Hey guys, it's Palmer and welcome to a video about success. I figured to make this video because, well, success is pretty important to your life. If you can learn how to manage it and set your goals and achieve your goals, it's pretty awesome, also pretty beneficial to your life. So let's go ahead and start off by defining what success actually is. And according to Google, success is defined as the accomplishment of an aim or purpose, and I'll define it as achieving your goals. So basically, what you want to do is you want to go out, set your goals, and achieve them and get success. I have some rules for success, and I'll get those in a second. But let's start off with some real world situations with me, and tell you about how I set my goals and how I achieve success. So first off, this school year, I set a goal at the beginning that I wanted to get all A's. In all quarters, I wanted to have 4.0 for the school year and a cumulative 4.0. And that's what I wanted this school year. So I wanted to achieve it, and luckily I did. Now it really wasn't based on luck; it was based on work and effort. And I guess actually it could be kind of considered luck. So I'll tell a story. Basically, in math class, we take these quarter assessments every quarter, and on the third quarter, there was a quarter three assessment. Now it was supposed to be on the third quarter, but we had a snow day, and then there was a spring break, and then all this stuff happened. So basically, instead of being on the third quarter, it went on the fourth quarter. Now, if this quarter assessment went on the third quarter, I would have not gotten the B. But luckily, it went on the fourth quarter, and I started off in the hole because I failed that test. I started off in the hole, and I had to now dig myself out of it. And I did that by work and a lot of effort and a lot of focus. And to achieve that goal I wanted to achieve, I took a break from YouTube, as you guys probably know. I took that break because I wanted to focus mainly on math, but there's some other subjects too that were kind of iffy at the time. So I just wanted to focus on school for a little bit to make sure I achieve my goal. And that's what happens when you set goals. Sometimes you have to, I guess, set priorities, and make sure when you set these priorities though, make sure you're not harming anything else though when you set them, because you don't want to. I don't know. I can't think of an example, but say you set a goal for yourself, and it's good to set a goal, but then sometimes when you set goals, you have to cut stuff out of your life, and make sure you're not harming yourself or anybody else when you set these goals. So, I figured with my goal, it was alright to take a break from YouTube temporarily, just so I could focus on YouTube. And that's what happened. I achieved my goal, I had success, and I was very happy that I did that. And that's what's awesome about success, is that when you achieve it, it's awesome. It feels great. And so let's go ahead and bring up another example. This one is related to YouTube and me. And basically what happened was, I started YouTube, geez, I think it's going on 3 years now, almost 3 years. And I started off YouTube in the back of my head, not really wanting to be a YouTube partner, but I kept the options open, see if I could grow my channel and whatnot to actually be eligible to be a YouTube partner. And I guess luckily, and with some work obviously, my channel grew, and I'm so excited that it is actually growing at the time. It still is growing. I'm glad to have that. I'm thankful for all you guys that watch my videos. And my channel grew, and I had the stats to become a YouTube partner. I was trying to, I was in contact, trying to contact people, about becoming one. And finally one day I got the message saying, there's a partner call tonight. Be there. And I was there. I was so excited because I finally achieved my goal. I finally became a YouTube partner, and that was awesome. I finally achieved what I wanted to achieve. It only took a year and a half, I guess you could say, to achieve that goal. And it was awesome because it was so rewarding. On that day that I got that message at the partner call, I was like shaking, and it wasn't because I was nervous. It was because I was excited. I finally, I was like, so excited that I achieved my goal. It was great. It was truly just awesome, and I was glad to finally achieve that. So basically, when you set these goals, I have two rules for you guys. The first rule is to make the goal challenging but not extremely challenging. Make it so it's just out of reach. And I have a weird comparison for you, but just do it with me. So you're probably sitting in a chair right now at a desk or something, and go ahead and take that drink you have next to you. Probably have a drink. If you don't, just use like a pencil or whatever you have next to you. Think of an object. So for me, I'm gonna use a water bottle. I have a water bottle right next to me. I'm gonna go ahead and take this water bottle. I'm gonna push it as far as I possibly can with my fingertips away from me. So I'm gonna push it as far as I can away from me, And now this water bottle is out of reach. It's completely out of reach. I cannot grasp it with my fist. Like if I make a fist, I can't grab it. So that's what you want to do. Now think about this as your goal. You want to set a goal that is out of reach or touchable. So now if I want to grab this water bottle, I kind of have to move just a little bit to actually be able to get my whole hand around the water bottle and grab it, and I can bring it back to where I want it. Now you want to do the same thing for your goals. You want to make your goal so it's kind of challenging to get to. You don't want to make it nice and easy because it's not challenging. There's no reward to that. Right now I have my water bottle that's literally like it's not even it's real close to me. There's no challenge to grab that water bottle. So I want you to do the same thing with your goals. Make it challenging. When you set a challenge to yourself for your goal, when you accomplish it, it's really rewarding because you worked so hard, you put so much effort into it, and when you finally achieve your goal, it's awesome. So that's what you have to do with your goals. You have to make it challenging, but also not extremely challenging, because if you make it too challenging, then it's kind of out of reach and you won't ever achieve it. But make it some sort of challenging, but don't make it impossible. There's no point in making a goal that's so far out there that you'll never achieve it, but make it so it's achievable at some degree. Now the second rule is to have a time frame for your goal, and that means set goals. Setting goals are great, but also have an end date for it, because there's no point in setting a goal and knowing you have all this time in the world to try to achieve it. Let's go and take an example of, say you want to get more physically fit. You want to do X amount of push-ups, and you don't set a date for it. So now you're kind of lazy. You say you want to do these push-ups, but you're never gonna do them because there's no end date for it. There's no time stress. You don't have to worry about achieving it anytime soon. But say maybe you have 3 months to achieve your goal of getting X amount of push-ups in. Then you actually have to work for it, because my time's gonna be up. If I don't achieve this goal, I'm gonna be disappointed in myself. So that's what you have to do. You have to set goals that are just out of reach for you, which is pretty awesome. When you achieve those goals that are just out of reach and at a certain time frame, that you worked hard for it, you put effort into it, and you did it when you wanted to do it. So now the reward of achieving your success is pretty awesome. And that's what's important about setting your goals. You gotta make them good. And what else? Now let's relate this to maybe your experiences. Basically, set goals in everything you do. You don't have to. It can be minor or major goals. That doesn't matter. There's long-term and short-term goals. Obviously, long-term you might do over a lifetime. Short-term you might do over the next couple of months, whatnot. But the point is, set your goals to achieve them. Maybe you didn't make a sports team this year, and you want to make it next year. Well, now you have your time frame set, and you have a challenge set, because this year you didn't make it, so you have to get better. Now you have to work at that. Whatever you play, maybe you play basketball or football, wherever you didn't make the cut for, you got to work at it now. This way, next year when the time comes, you're ready for it. And maybe you want to get good grades. There's a time frame for that. You want to get, there's a certain end date where you have to get those good grades. So you have to work at it. And when you get good grades, then sometimes you have to cut out other things. Maybe you can't play Xbox tonight because, you have to, study. That's what you have to do for yourself. Success doesn't come without work. I think somebody said that quote, something about the dictionary or something, you guys probably heard it before. But anyway, you have to put the work in before you get the success. That's what's great. Maybe you want to, get, I don't know, become better, I don't know, whatever you do. Maybe you have a certain skill, maybe you're an artist, whatever you want to do, you want to improve at it, set goals, and you'll get there. That's what's pretty awesome about, success, because you can kind of define your own success, you know what I mean? Like, you can make it awesome, or you could hurt yourself with it, maybe I don't know what you want to do, but if you don't set an end date, you have mental goals, like, yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that, but you never try to do it, then that's not going to help you. But if you set real goals, realistic goals, and you actually work to achieve them, in the long run, they're going to help you, and you'll be rewarded with it, and it's just awesome. So, set goals. Go ahead and leave a comment below about what your goal is. I hope you guys achieve your goals. Just make sure to, set a goal, set a deadline, work at it, put some effort into it, and make sure you're determined to achieve that goal. And by no time, you'll achieve it, and you'll get some pretty awesome success, because, nothing's greater than achieving a goal that you set for yourself, and you put a lot of work into it, and by the time you achieve it, it's pretty rewarding. So good luck to you guys. Hope you guys achieve your goals. I'm not going to say any of my goals right now. I think I'll save them for a different video. I'm not going to go into my personal details of my goals, but I might talk about some of my YouTube goals and what I have planned. But that's that, guys. And once again, good luck to you guys. Hope you guys achieve your goals. Hopefully this video made some sort of an impact on you, at least temporarily, because this video probably leave your memory in a couple of days. But hopefully I made an impact of some sort. And good luck to you guys in your goals. Real quick, I have a quote that I want to tell you guys. It's a pretty awesome quote. It relates directly to what we're talking about. And the quote says, "The steeper the mountain, the harder the climb, the better the view from the finish line." And the author is unknown. But the point here is it's saying, the more challenging your goal is, the harder it is to achieve. But once you achieve it, it's pretty awesome. It's really rewarding. And it's just great to achieve a goal like that. So good luck to you guys. Hope you guys do well. And I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks 125 Army for supporting me. I'll see you guys next time. And bye.